What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I know y'all gonna be in the comment section, and when I say y'all, I mean the trolls. Y'all gonna be in the comment section somehow, the Giannis haters or those seeking revenge because the Lakers probably ready to get their ass handed to them. So therefore y'all gonna crap all over the Bucks, ignoring the circumstances. It is what it is, right? Pacers beat the hell out of the Bucks, 129-103. They take a commanding 3-1 lead in this best of 7 series, and I don't see Milwaukee winning 3 games in a row. I don't see it. Dame pretty much set the tone early in this game and not in a good way. Unfortunately, a year to the day, if I'm not mistaken, after Dame suffered an Achilles, wasn't a tear. I think it was an Achilles pull, or I think he, strained his Achilles. It was an Achilles strain. Remember, he was walking in a boot, I think. A year today of suffering that injury, it appears Dame Lillard may have suffered an Achilles rupture. It hasn't been totally confirmed, but multiple doctors I've seen on social media, medical personnel who saw the way his leg sort of reverberated and kind of it's saying like they see the same signs of an Achilles rupture in him that they've seen in other confirmed athletes who suffered Achilles rupture. And if that's the case, considering Dame's age, not only is that an injury that may pretty much keep him out the entire 2025-26 NBA season, that's an injury that, even in today's age, may actually alter his career. It may make Dame, we may have seen the last of anything resembling Dame Lillard. Like, he may not even be the same player, man. And although our hearts go out to him and hope him the best and hope that he has more of the luck of, say, Dominique Wilkins and Kevin Durant, but based upon the way that Dame's game is predicated on quickness, and I tend to think, man, we've seen the last of Dame, man. As the player that he was, Giannis had 28 points. I think he had 15 rebounds. Didn't shoot particularly well. Only 9 of 20. Started off the game very slowly. Wasn't the impactful Giannis that we've seen in the past. I don't even want to go through scores, man. I think the Pacers had 8 players in double figures. The Pacers are just a better team at this point, man. They're a better team, and they're better coached at this point. I mean, just got to call the buck, man. Doc Rivers has not done, in my opinion, a great job overall coaching the Bucks this year, or overall as far as his tenure is concerned. I'm just being honest. I can't sit here and lie. He's not as bad a coach as like his haters make him out to be, but he has not done a great job coaching this franchise, and I would not be surprised if Doc gets fired. I would not be surprised if Doc gets fired after this year, and maybe Darvin Ham takes over or something, man. And then if that happens, boy, he's gonna be on the radar of the LeBron fans, man. But I think this series is over, and boy, I already know this comment section of this video gonna be lit. I already know it. Oh, man, we ain't trying to hear no excuses. What you say? Ain't no excuses in basketball. Ain't no excuses. So next year, if there's no Dame, I mean, what do we really expect from the Bucks next year? They're going to be an average team, more than likely. I mean, it's just sad, man. And I just don't want a situation to develop where, because I think the way that Giannis's contract is set up, I think he can opt out in 2000. I believe it's 2027. So, contractually, he's obligated to play for a couple more years, but I hope it's not a situation where Giannis starts demanding stuff, you know what I'm saying? Demanding a trade. I'm trying to remember the NBA rules. I know Kareem Report would know this instantaneously off the dome, but I thought there's an NBA rule where set in place where if a team has an injured player, in particular a star player, that they can sign someone temporarily, even if it takes them over the cap. I thought I remember reading something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Bucks need somebody. Like I said, I don't even know if the Bucks have enough money to sign, or Kevin Porter Jr. or some of these other guys. I do know one thing. I think the Bucks need to let go. In my opinion, at least, the Bucks need to kind of part ways with Brook Lopez. Need to part ways with some of these other guys, man. Some of these old fossils that still scattered around on the roster. They need to get rid of some of these guys. Get some more dogs there. Whatever they can get, man, if they can, I mean, it just don't get any worse, man. It's like the Bucks are cursed, man. They are cursed. Cursed. Dame and Giannis only played in one playoff game together. One. Game 3. I think it was game 3, right? So, yeah, it's either 1 or 2. I forgot. I think it's 1. But anyway, that's it, man. That's all I got to say. I mean, I can't make no excuses, man. The Pacers beat the hell out of the Bucks at home. And the only thing I can say is that injury to Dame just took the win out of the Bucks fans. It just took the win, just completely discombobulated them. So Giannis scared to go home. People who despise Too Raw for TV, they're gonna celebrate because that's their get back, I guess. But I'm gonna get my get back when their king gets eliminated. So that's how that works. But anyway, tell me what you guys think, man.